Okay, you guys, let's check out the Yoshi and the Mysterious Book trailer. It can't be that cute. If you're excited for Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, then stick around because I'm pretty sure that this game is the main inspiration for that upcoming title. The open-ended level design, the creative little creatures, it's even got a big book. Oh, and if you're watching after the new game came out, please leave a comment to let me know how right I was, or how wrong I was, or just say hi. And here's the short answer to the title. No, this wasn't a mistake. Nothing with music like this could be a mistake. So it's a good game. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why that is. In Yoshi's story, an evil spell has turned the world into a book. You know, it's a bit weird, but it's Yoshi. There's only so much Nintendo can really do when it comes to upping the stakes, right? Lost baby, missing gems, everything's been turned into toilet roll. The world's a book. But not only that, the super happy tree has disappeared. Luckily, 6 Yoshi eggs survive the story bookening, and they get together and hatch a plan to spread cheer and joy and to follow a trail of fruit to find the super happy tree again. Like, the plan really is just to be so incredibly overwhelmingly happy while they follow this trail of fruit that they ruin Baby Bowser's plan. It's literally this meme. Oh, and yeah, it's Baby Bowser that turned the whole world into a storybook. Oh no! Alright, so we're gonna have a look at the first 3 levels. Please come with me. And comment if you feel nostalgic about it, or if it looks good to you, or if you're going to try it out or something, you know, just leave a comment. Each world is called a page, and you play through 1 level from each world per playthrough. That's right, this game is not linear. Each new world has 4 levels to choose from, but only based on how many heart collectibles you found in the previous one. If you find a bunch in one world, that unlocks more levels for you to choose from in the next one.
Come on, Apple! Yes! Yes! Yes!
So the first thing that you'll notice is Yoshi is disgustingly cute. I think this game was actually banned in several countries upon release for being too soft and gentle. It's obviously also quite a pretty game, especially for something on the Nintendo 64. I really like that the Yoshi games have gone for this kind of real-life creative art style. So even the first one, Yoshi's Island, kind of looked like it was drawn with crayon. Then the newer games, you've got Woolly World, you've got Crafted World. This one is all about textures and textiles. If you look closely at the levels while you're watching, it kind of looks like everything's been sort of stitched together out of all these different fabrics. I really like it. It's pretty aesthetically pleasing. It's so charming. The gimmick here is that you don't actually just go from the start to the end of the level. All you need to do is find enough fruit in each level to fill that gauge around the edges of the screen, and that makes Yoshi happy. In a lot of the earlier levels, you're probably going to do that way before you reach the end. Ooh, this is Pak.E.Derm. I looked up his name, by the way. It refers to the word pachydermy, which is kind of an old word for animals like elephants and rhinos and hippopotamuses. You know, because this thing is like a big elephant with fun pants on. So I gave him my ass. It's a really relaxing first level. Everything from the music to the environment is just very, very sweet and nice. But there's a few little snags, little snafus, little annoyances. Yoshi's controls are pretty sensitive. You just move the stick a little bit and he kind of like goes running off to the side. And if you press the jump button, he jumps like really high. I'm not going to jump. So it'll probably be pretty hard to do precise platforming if that ever comes up. And the level itself is kind of maybe too simple. That's rectified a little bit later on when the levels get a lot larger and they're like big mazes. But for now, we're kind of dinosauring through it. And before too long, the first level is already finished. I think the goal being that you're just there to collect fruit can feel a little bit weird sometimes. By the time you finish, you might kind of be enjoying the level and Yoshi's like, okay, no, we're done. I've had enough. I'm full. And you're like, no, I want to see the rest. I want to see what's going on. I miss Pak.E.Derm. There's kind of an insane vibe change when you go to the second page. You go from this lovely grassy wonderland with Poochies and Pak.E.Derms and little Shy Guys into literally hell. Like in most Mario games, you make your way there pretty gradually, you know, grassy, desert, ice, maybe like a rocky mountain or something. But no, here it's like, oh, the grass was very nice. Okay, and now volcano, haha! Bone dragon pit, Blog's boiler. What the hell is a blog? Let's find out. So this is where I remember that Yoshi's story is not messing around in those higher difficulty levels. It pretends it's a sweet little game about eating up grapes and singing little songs. And it is, most of the time, but it can be surprisingly challenging when there's some platforming to be done or when there's kind of a lot going on. Like, look at this level. There's fireballs all over, Shy Guys flying into the screen faster than you can react. There's Blog. Yeah, eat it, Blog! And if you die, Yoshi goes to prison in a tower. If you haven't noticed by now, the enemies in this game are kind of cool. There's a lot of really interesting designs. Who's this guy? That's another of the things that make me think that Mysterious Book is kind of a secret sequel to this one, because of all the fun little guys. The Mysterious Book is all about the fun little guys. And what's the most memorable part of Yoshi's story? The fun little guys. Look at some of the silly little guys in the third world. This dude changes direction every time you jump. I hate him. I love him. It's such a fun little idea, but God, it's stressful when you're trying to jump and eat the fruit and the Shy Guys flying around everywhere. It's a lot. And at the same time, you've got to try and keep this stupid little tube sort of going in the right direction. And then there's... Huh? What? Blah gets a name, but the big green dragon doesn't get a name? What? Okay, let's check out the boss for this third world before we go. And like I've mentioned, the game can be kind of weirdly challenging sometimes, so we definitely have to keep our wits about us when we get into this fight. Huh? So thanks for watching. If you've got Nintendo Switch Online, you can play Yoshi's story for yourself, and please, if you do, comment to let me know what you think. I like it. It didn't get reviewed very well, but I think time has been quite kind to it, and I think it's worth checking out. And playing this has got me well excited about Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Do you reckon it's going to be the best Yoshi yet? Or is Yoshi's Island pretty much untouchable? Either way, thanks very much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one, but for now, Glenn has done games. Or Yoshi has done games. Peace!